How's everybody doing out there? This is Bad 66 Chevilles here, and got this old 59 Biscayne we're working on. And I got a few more things coming, so that's good. So we got our clamp there, we got our pedal assembly mounted up in there. Well, it ain't mounted, but it's mocked up, quote unquote. Got that up in there. We got the bracket in there. The previous video I didn't quite have it lined up in them holes, but that's how it lines up. It's got two studs in the bottom and one on the top right there, as you can see. And it's got a little clamp that holds the steering column up. Well, we went ahead and we do have our spare gas pedal there, but we're missing our bracket. And the brackets attached to that, the 6-cylinder, the 235, and a regular V8 are slightly different. So I had to find that bracket. This one actually has it on the car for a 6-cylinder. I'll probably make something work, but that'll figure out something. But I did find a dash for this car. I located a dash, so I will have a dash. Hopefully, maybe in it'll probably be a little while, but hopefully maybe in another few weeks we'll have a dash here and start making it complete. So we'll make it just about complete. So I went ahead and I did get the steering column. It came in. This is actually a quote-unquote rebuilt steering column, but I don't like how these columns are designed. But it is a 59 column, because the El Camino I was comparing parts to had the same similar number on it. And when I was looking at this column here, you flip it over, and on the top where your turn signal lever is, it's got guide D, looks like 1 or either DI 59. It's got 59 there. So this definitely is a 59 column. It's been rebuilt. It's got a new turn signal switch in it. Well, it actually has a NOS one. That's right, yeah, because the guy that rebuilds these columns actually installed a NOS one. The only thing I cannot find is I'm missing a spring. It looks like the sleeve, I'm not sure if it goes there. This actually pulls off. I can do it. But anyway, I know it's missing a spring in the nut there, so I'll have to find that. But did get the steering column. It's a 3 on the tree column, and it's pretty nice. They put a new boot down here. Look like the sandblasted, clean it up, painted it. The shifting levers there, they all move freely. So, that's good. Looks good. We got the shift lever for the 3-speed. We got our turn signal lever. And he put a new boot down there, and I think he put a new bearing at the end here. But this actually is keyed on these steering columns, it looks like, for these 59s. And this does slide back and forth. So I did not know that, but it is a keyway on this if you look. It's a keyway on this, so I learned something new. So the way they're keyed, when you buy the steering column, these are slightly different. You actually got 2 shafts for the steering column. You have the one that's in there now, and then you actually have another one that attaches from down here to the steering box. And which the one for the steering box, from the steering column to the steering box, is roughly about 20 inches. Just to put that out there if you need one. But hopefully, everything's coming together. So hopefully, we'll get this thing going here. And got quite a bit of parts. So I got the steering column. I actually got a steering wheel for it. I got that coming too. I was wanting to find a regular Biscayne steering wheel, but I kept looking on eBay, and the one feller, he had one on there, but he wanted some crazy amount of money for it. He wanted like $300 or something like that, and I don't have that kind of money. But anyway, I ended up finding a regular Impala steering wheel, and I'll end up going with that. And later on, I'll see if I can find a Biscayne steering wheel, because I want to put this car back correct, put the Biscayne back on it. But not that it really matters, but anyway, but I did get an Impala steering wheel, which they do look nicer. They got the horn ring and all. But so I'm gonna take here in another few weeks. We'll get our dash. I'm gonna get the dash. Somebody has one in a junkyard, and not locally. I'll have to, had to go through eBay to find one. But hopefully I can get that one. And I'm not sure, but I think the 59 and 60 are the same. But I would not put money on that, because I do not know that for the fact. But like I mentioned too, I got our steering wheel brackets coming. I actually mounted this one, we mocked it up. So I do have that one. The other one I'm missing that goes on this other side here. But that connects that. We have our one right here, which is still good. Then the other one, the gentleman cut. So anyway, and it might be buried in the seat somewhere. It's hard to tell. Hopefully the back seat's still usable for sure. I know that. It'll have to be recovered, but it's definitely usable, so that's good. But I gotta find once I get the dash, I'm gonna see if I can clean this seat up and get it freed up and get it, where it'll slide back and forth like it's supposed to. And hopefully the frame and all that is still good, and the springs and all, and hopefully it'll be usable still. Because recovering, ain't no big deal. So hopefully we can piece together something for it. But still gonna have to find a windshield and all yet, but we'll get in there. But anyway, back here I got our license plate. So I got our license plate assembly. I got that coming, and then I got our tail light coming too. So that's good. I just replaced the tail light. I was going to replace this housing because it's dented, but I ain't going to do that. I just bought the lens. That's all we need, because why replace all that when you look up here, it adds up. All this trim right here, it's dented here. It's dented down here, and it's just, it's down here, dented. It's why do all that. It's no point in. It would look better. Maybe later on I'll do it, but we're just trying to bring this car back from the dead. That's all I'm after. And actually, if you look in the movie Jeepers Creepers, this is a 59, but in the Jeepers Creepers movie, it is actually a 60. I think it's an Impala, and of course it has a floor shifter in that car, and that's not factory. In the movie, somebody had made that aftermarket, but I'm not sure if it's a 3-speed, if it's a Saginaw 3-speed in the movie, or it's a Saginaw 4-speed. It's one of the two, but it actually shows the shifter in the column there.